Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and it's time for another scrap shoot. Scrap shoot. Shoot. Yep. Okay, let me roll the dice. This is where I roll the dice and make ephemera with random scraps. And it is going to be 8 scraps, and obviously I have not washed my hands since the last video, which you won't see for a few days. So, in case you're wondering, the color challenge for February and makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists is blue and Prussian blue and yellow. Can you tell? All right, whoops, I just took out 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 9. Okay. I can't see. 5. And I got some weird stuff in here too. 6. Is that just 1? Hey, good week for the fleur-de-lis. 7. 8, 9. Some mark making paper that has marks that I made. All right, let's see. This could actually be a journal card. Wow, these come from the same set. They probably came out together. That's probably what happened. So they actually coordinate quite nicely together. This, not so much with that, but I can use this side if I wanted to. This, wow. And this, wow. What have I done to myself? I don't know why this is fun paper. It's Eric Carlisle paper. Oh, which I want to do sometime. That's something I'm going to be doing sometime. That's right. I forgot about that till just now. See, that's all fancy, schmancy, pretty. Would be a nice little pocket kind of thing. And then these mess me up. So we might go a totally different direction. Let's see. The only thing that really messes me up, because really these 3 aren't horrible together. So what's really messes me up is the purple, right? Because these are all kind of, maybe I could look at it that way. Which way messes me up more? Is it the purple one or the other random weird dark colors? I am thinking about what I want to do. Let's look at some base pieces. Here we go. All right, what have I got here that I can maybe... All right, this is partially started tags that started to get collaged. Let's see. We've got some reds and oranges in there, so that could be the background for a card. Or actually, that one might work better because it's not quite as bright. And then, so we could do a tag in a pocket maybe. Maybe that could be our base for our pocket. Could use this envelope for the pocket even too. I like that kind of a pocket though. All right, and then we need to find, I want to find, there's no need. Nobody needs to do anything. This might be, I like blue. Blue's neutral to me. And it would go with a lot of the colors back here. So this is going to be the part you write on. I have a video. I'll have to find it and make it the end screen maybe of how I do these. So we've got a pocket and we have a journal card. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can make them go together by doing a little bit on each. The lines will show through, but I don't care. I don't care. I love it. All right, glue. Glue. I don't know why I sing like that. Glue, 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 glue. I don't even know what I just dropped. Something moderately important. All right, that is showing it name. Let's not show that. Okay. Just gonna, oh my goodness. So yeah, I didn't realize that Eric Carlisle actually paints tissue paper. Like that's how and then he, goes from there and does all the collaging with all the fun animals and whatnot. And I don't know, how did I not know this? Andrea Nelson is who I learned this from, because she's fun to watch. Do you guys watch her? She has shorts on well, pretty much everywhere. They come up everywhere. But Andrea Nelson, I like watching her. She's fun. She's got some nice, simple, fun. Why does I feel like that's upside right? I mean, there is no upside right. It's collage paper to use any which way. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of purple on each. I'm not going to freak out a bit about it. We're just going to put it there. If we really hate it that much, we can always use a little gesso. You know, the important thing that I have to do here is just make sure that I use the pieces. I could use other pieces to maybe bring the pieces together. Also, you know, I just have to, if I don't use this piece, it's not the end of the world. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, let's see. Do a little bit of this on both. See, already glued up. All glued up. I'm all glued up. And this gives the Eric Carlisle vibe too, doesn't it? With the mark making and whatnot. And this has the blue. Don't think it has purple, but it has some of the colors, so that's interesting. Let's put this piece here. Doesn't really matter. Well, we're going to have some parts that aren't covered, but that's all right too. That's not the end of the world. Right now it looks really random and weird, and I get it. I totes get that it doesn't look like I'm going anywhere good fast. I get it. That is totally upside down. Well, it doesn't matter. You can put stuff upside down. It's okay. It's just background paper. So let's put this here. Now I have done the gesso thing before when it's been a little crazy. And okay, this is going to help calm things down a bit maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe not. We shall see. And because it's neutral, but it's also a little weird. It's got that, I think she used the plastic effect from Photoshop. There's like a plastic filter, and that's kind of what it looked like. Alright, I'm going to let that dry a minute, see, and then, oh, we've got this. So, this can also be like a second little card. And we can just kind of put a little something on it. What? I don't know. Or that could be the part you write on, and I could decorate the back of it. Could have done that in the first place. This needs something. What does it need? We've got the blue. Where'd it go? I've got... Let me grab... Where did it go? That's my life. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I just want a little bit of this blue. Don't need a lot, because then I can spray it. If I hold the sprayer up right, I can really spray it. Just kind of change the color of the doily. Really could change the color of everything, couldn't I? Alright, do that. Hold that over to the side in case I want more. I'm going to pause while I dry that real quick. Good thing I didn't wash my hands, huh? Okay, I do want to add a little bit of gesso. Oh my goodness, if I can open it. Just to tone down the background. The background's just a little much for me. I could use a brush, I could use a card, I could use my finger. Use whatever I want. I'm just gonna, let's not ruin those. Okay, just get a little, I'm gonna get those places that I didn't get covered too, because it's cardstock, so it's gonna be fine as far as, oh, my brush is awfully wet. Oh, there they are. I'm like, I just had paper towels. It can't be that hard to find. Just want to dry my brush a little bit. There we go. So So I'm just kind of doing whatever to just push it to the background a little bit. This is a messed up brush to begin with, so I'm not worried that I might be ruining my brush with, I know some people would be like, don't do that with your brush. I've already done horrible things with this brush. There's not much I can do to make it worse. So, you know, if you have scraps and they don't go together, just put them on for texture and then just add some gesso. And then you could even add some stamping or whatever. I don't want to lose it all because especially, you know, we got Eric Carlisle here. Eric Carl. Why do I keep calling him Carlisle? I don't know. So we're just, all right, what I do like about this brush though is that I get pretty random stuff happening. This is pretty much where the, all right. Now, put that in the water would be good. All right, so we have our pocket, and then this is how this came out. And usually I have a hard time getting these little circles out, but apparently after you wet it and dry it, they're easier to get out. Who knew? But that I want on here because it'll show up a little bit, and also, oh man, oh, you know what? I'm like, I've got gesso on the other stuff. I should put a little bit of gesso on that, but I didn't. Although it almost looks like it has a little bit. I mean, I don't have to have it be matching perfectly, but just a little bit, just to have it really. What is going on out there? All right, so now put the cover on the gesso, lady. I had some inks out. Do you think that they are still out? I'm sure that they are still out. Do you think they are easily visible? I'm sure that they are not. Well, let's take some of this. And, oh my goodness. What we got? Oh, here it is. Here's one. Here's a, oh my goodness. What's that? Would that be good on here? Anywhere? That would cover up an awful, oh, that'd be cute on there though. I don't know. We'll see. For now, let's put on some stamping, a little bit of stamping here and there, just especially where like one where, you know, oh my goodness, where papers come together, just to help it be a little bit more cohesive. And then I've not seen that whole movie. I think it's Dude, Where's My Car? I've only seen like basically that and a couple other scenes. Seriously, I hate when I can't find stuff. It really gets on my nerves. You would think I would clean it. Well, you think that I would clean up because it gets on my nerves, but yeah, apparently not. Okay. I found what I was looking for. I guess I'll use this one because that way. Do I want to make this a tag or just keep it as a journal card? I might make it a tag. I reach up a lot. You're just going to have to be all right with that. I'm not apologizing for it. All right, and then do the pocket, the matching pocket, sort of matching, right? And then if that was too white, I could always like ink it up a little bit. Make it grunge it up a little bit here and there. So if I do it with that, then I probably want to do it with that. See, we're going to make these weird random colors work together. Just telling you right now. We're going to make it after all. We're going to make it after all. Or she's going to, whatever. Ooh. I just had an idea when I just saw that stamp right there. All right. I already kind of know what I'm doing with those. And then this is going to get glued onto here to give it some interest and color. Oh, the glue. The glue is my nemesis and my friend. And that's where it's my nemesis. My word. Come out wherever you are. Alright, little tiny doily. Sometimes I have it going off the page, but I think since I had this idea to do the stamping, that I decided to have it right there, just in the page, on the page, whatever. Alright, let's grab an acrylic block. Ooh, we could put a, oops, we've got our squirrel right there. Squirrel. I'm going to put that down at the bottom since I can't see what I'm doing on here. Since I can't see what I'm doing on here, I can at least line up the bottom. Alright, so some black ink. Okay, the phone's ringing while I'm on video. Such fun. I kind of want them to be in the... So lining it up didn't make much difference. I need to take these stupid stickers off of this. I don't even know why they're on there. I forget. It's been so long, I forget why they're on there. So, don't know how I feel about that, but it's something. I didn't call Medicare. Medicare doesn't need to be calling me. Where's that other... You know, I find things on my desk. They just land over here. Oh, there it is. Do I want this on this one? So that's probably going to go there, but what can go with it? All right, these little bits, I'm not going to keep them. I think I'm not going to keep them. I mean, I could use that as a tab, couldn't I? Could have left it white. Didn't have to do the inking, but I kind of wanted to. All right. Do the, let's see. The thing is, it's also what's at the very top, so. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. I realize. I'm aware. When I overthink, I'm totally aware with all the anxiety of any other person who gets anxiety over what will people think. All right, so we've got the tab. Let's go ahead and put on our lovely little flower, which is blue. All right, let's get a non-gluey page for this, and fingers crossed we won't rip the flower like we've been doing. That you didn't cross your fingers. What's up with that? It's all right. The thing with glue is it helps glue things. So it can even glue that. Whoops. So my options are, I could do that across there, and this on here. It sticks up a little bit, but that's not bad either. That's not a bad thing. But I still want something, even if I use that there, I still want something coming across. Or I could just put this here. Oh, I didn't do it high enough. Well, that answers that question. So this one I think is going to go on here now, and it'll stick up a little bit, you know, like Rachel did on hers, so it's okay. It's all okay. Because I forgot to pay attention to where the flower went to be able to have the... Oh, I still want it over to the side a little bit. And poking off. There we go. Get some of that glue. Oh my goodness. Glue off of there and onto there. And I could do that across there. This one's too big. Even if I were to, you know, wrap it around or something, it's still too big. That one I like. Okay, are we edging it a little bit? Probably. Just a little bit so there's no white showing, if anything else. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not a perfect cutter. And guess what? We've just covered where the rip is. right? Actually, I want to go a little bit further that way, I think. We'll just have the, put that around there. Oh my goodness, you're getting stuck. Why are you getting stuck? Oh, because it's a doily and there's glue everywhere. That's why. All right, so do I want or need anything here? So now we have a pocket. We have two things to go in the pocket just from that one Scraposaurus. I'm throwing these away. It's one scrap shoot. That's what it's called. Oh my word. What happens if since I already got some blue on there, what if I probably should have done this before. Just kind of make it blue on the back. BRB. And I'm not mad that some of the blue came through because we've already got some of the blue on the front, so that's all right. This adds a little interest to the back here, so when someone writes their little notes, they're like it's not a pristine, well, it wasn't a pristine page to begin with. So, see, I like doing the scraps shoot because it kind of, sometimes I come up with ideas because, you know, you're looking for solutions for stuff. So sometimes trying to find solutions for stuff, you come up with ideas, you know, like stamping on a doily, you know, or using gesso to combine scraps that really don't make sense. But I mean, this will be great in an eclectic journal. And if I find the right size label, what do I do with them? I just had some. Just one little one. I think these are the little ones. Yes. But they might be too little. What do you think? They might be too little. Oh my goodness. My fingers. And maybe I don't need a dark blue one. Oh, here's that one. Do we like that? Even do like a little tiny flower. Ooh. Or let me see. Oh, I already have the stamp on that one. I don't want the tiny flower. I changed my mind about the tiny flower. Curious about the weird circle though. Maybe I need a bigger label. I don't know. Or we could do two. Yeah, I think it needs to go further off the side. Hold on. Hold the phone. How much time do we got? 22? I don't know if I have time for a second one or not. I thought I'd go ahead and put this one on a page. Because why not? I'm going to make it a corner tuck so that I don't have to fit things within the realms, within the paradigms. I don't know. Within the confines. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Sometimes I can't find what's right in front of me and it drives me crazy. Well, it fell over, so it wasn't exactly right in front of me, but it was, you know, it was there. Just didn't want to reveal itself to me. So I'm just doing the side and the bottom. And I tend to leave a little bit of a border on my pockets. Don't know why, I just do. I thought it might be fun to see what this looks like on a page. And then that can go there, and that can go there. And it's, I might want to iron that or put it under something flat. But anyway, so there's a page. Now, if you don't want to do another one, you can say goodbye now and leave. If you do want to do another one, stick around. I'm going to do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. All right, if you don't like my singing, then why are you here? Because I can't help myself. Oh, let's roll. Hold on, let's put the cover on the glue also. Whew, okay. And I would wash my hands, but my foot. Everything's about the foot right now. 10. I need to get a second box. All right, hold on. All right, I'm going to grab, I want kind of some bigger scraps, I think. So I've got my big scrap box under me, so I'm going to grab 4 from there and 6 from here. How does that sound? If I can. I'm seriously, it's under my chair. 1, 2. That's what I should do, is have 2 boxes, huh? And I did get a new cigar box, so that is a possibility. What is in here? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this box. 3, I guess we're doing something about coffee. I wonder if I have a picture of coffee somewhere. Maybe. Oh, look, I got a bag. I was in my scraps. I don't know why. So that's 4, and let's do 6 out of here. 1. That one. 2. 3. Another one of those. Yay. 4. Found it. 5. That feels like it needs to be a cluster. Well, one of these is 6, and I don't know which one, so we'll just take both of them out. Bonus scrap. Well, looks like we're doing something with a glassine bag, aren't we? Well, the tag to go inside will be pretty easy. It'll be that probably. We have a little bit of blue. We've got circles. We've got those. That. Oh, we've got this too, which has roses. Let's see. I don't know if we'll use that or not. But, I want a big tag to go on there. A big tag. All right, we've got these sizes. That's perfect, isn't it? It's all right that it already has that because I probably need something on there. Anyway, I have an idea. But let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Get the tag done, and then I'll see what I have left over for the idea. This is why I like doing this this little game slash challenge slash, I don't know what you want to call it. It's a little bit of a challenge, isn't it? Because you challenge yourself to use up random scraps. So I guess it's a challenge. But sometimes it gives me ideas. Like I said, like probably 5 minutes ago. I'm going to keep saying it. Gives me ideas. Oh, which reminds me of some other, I got ideas. I got to remember to write them down because I don't remember them when I'm actually making video, when I'm about, yeah, I'm in the middle of a video, the middle of the night. That's when I tend to be now. You know what? This is a really big, and it's probably too big. So it would actually probably need to be inside a, there we go. Probably be inside of, so it's going to be a page in the journal is how we're going to treat it. And that means that this is almost the right size. We're just going to cut off a little bit. Cut it off. She says, looking, you don't know. You don't know my life and the mess. The disaster zone. Seriously, I just use, oh, it's all right. We're just gonna, scissors. You would think that would be easy. Where are my little scissors? Let's grab the big honking scissors. I just need to cut off a little bit, right? These look dangerous, don't they? And if it's not straight enough for me, I can always fix it later. But for right now, it's good. Now, let me go ahead and, whoops. I'm going to, I think I'm going to put this kind of to the side and there. So I'm going to need a little bit here. But I'm not going to need the whole. Alright, I can tear some of this down so I can still have plenty of scraps to play with. Okay. Let's hope there's nothing. Ah, like they don't even pay attention. Hello, you got the answering machine, lady. If you were there when the answering machine picked up, you'd know that. Bitter much, lady? Yes, I am. I hate spam calls. I don't get them as much on my cell phone. But we can't get rid of our home phone either. So that seems unfair that I have to put up with spam because I don't want to go up that high. No, 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 no. Because I like that part right there. Okay. Well, we're going to have some white on there and it's going to be okay. Want to do that up there since we got it? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, it's already covered in glue. This doesn't take long, does it? Oh my word. Alright, so we've got our coffee little sentiment happening here. Coffee and friends make the perfect blend. There we go. And trim that off later. I've got it hanging off all the sides. It might be alright. We don't care. Alright. I'm gonna do, I had it. It's usually right there, but I left there it is. Oh my word. Just gonna do the little tiny corners like Rachel does, except for I have a tool. More than just my finger tools. Alright, so now we have a journal card to go in this pocket. Nice, nice, nice. And so what I wanted, oh, that's got a big line through it. So that I'm right cover. So this part here definitely will work for, where'd that leaf come from? Definitely work for what I was thinking. I don't have to use this side. Oh, this color is okay. I mean, and this is gonna, actually, it might work. Okay. So. I'm going to tear off that edge and fold it over. So I can fold it straight and bonus. Oh my goodness. Go right there. Yeah, we can do that. Oh my goodness, you're in my way. Ooh, those circles would work in that kit, wouldn't they? You don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. I have a, oh my goodness, kit that I'm working on. Digital kit. You'll see it eventually. When I finish it, I haven't finished it yet. But I did work on it some to get it to where I can work on it some more. Okay. See, this way we can cover these dark edges of the bag, right? Where'd the other piece go? Oh, we also have this paper too. Study in Scarlet. Don't forget about that. Which actually might be good for putting in the middle here. Someone's making lunch. That's lovely for them. I'm not bothered by it. I mean, they gotta eat, right? If they're allowed, it's probably Dad and he doesn't have doesn't have his hearing aids in, most likely. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But I wanted like a big flower like that or something. Or coffee would work too. I don't know that I have a big coffee. Also, look at this. Dilworth's coffee is unequaled. We could stick that on there too. That one's also Dilworth's coffee. We don't want the same coffee. Ozama coffee. These were in something I bought from Bullet, B-U-J-O, would be Bullet Journal something. I bet that there might be something in here I could also add to this little, ooh, kind of like that. Alright, leave those up for a minute. This is not quite the right color, so let's see if we can ink it up and just kind of make it less bright. That's what we're going for, less bright. And where's my objects? Objects. I have no objectivity, but somewhere I have some objects. Or flowers. Either one is good. If it's cut out, it's good. That could be fun. There we go. Okay. Just glue it down. Don't make people wait all day for this. Alright, I'm going to pause while I glue it down because we're getting long here. Okay. Oh, did you want to see what that looked like? That's what that looks like. It looks like it did, except for a little bit more inking now. Okay, so I'm going to bring this around here. I don't need it that tall though, do I? And then fold it over like that. I might go ahead and fold that over too. Nope. Don't, I'll cut it off once I get it on there, because otherwise I'll never get it perfectly right. So, oh, and my glue is out, so I was gonna grab a new glue. Could have sworn I had 2 glues here earlier, but that's okay. I actually, oh shoot, I do know where there's glue. There's glue right here in the box. Just happened to be on the floor next to me. A helpful trash floor. I joke about my trash floor. I half joke and half cry. Alright. Line up that line a little bit. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Fold that over. And cut this off with some scissors. I know I didn't close them. Living dangerously. Right. I might want to do a snippet of some sort, so I kind of don't want to get rid of that. We'll just stick it on that glue right there just in case. Alright. I'm thinking, alright, let me find something. Alright, found some things, hopefully. No, that's right. I'm just going to put him here. Him, her, I don't know. I'm not. Whoever drew them, painted them. See, the images themselves come from Dreamstime. And then I licensed them and I put them, you know, these are little bunnies. The Year of the Rabbit bunnies that are in Ko-fi shop and Eclectic Junk Journal shop. Oh, and then I'm going to cut off this edge here to have a side pocket. If I could cut straight, it'd be even better. You know how that goes. I might fix that later, we'll see. And then I found a guest check and another one of my images that is in the Vintage Finds, or something similar is in the Vintage Finds, which is also in my shop. Because, I mean, what kind of creator would I be if I didn't have fun using my own digitals and things? I do. I enjoy using my own digitals. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright, and that can just stick in that side pocket that I obviously did not cut quite enough. Just needed to be open. Thank you. Open is good. And then that little flower shows through a little bit. The guest shows through. This pokes out a little bit. I'm good with that. And then this side, well, I don't mind seeing that. I might want to do something on the top and bottom though. And that's covered. Okay. This is quite the page happening here. Got quite a bit going on. Let's see. Got to make sure I use my actual pieces. Wait, there's this, which is a little bit dark, but it's also 2 pieces came out, so maybe I don't have to use both. Maybe I'll just use this one, the little canning jar, and then this and this. These, oh, and this. These are part of the. I wonder if I could like use that as a you know, or even on the side. Will it fit on the top if I put it on the top? Not really any blue or red in there. There's not really any blue or red anywhere. My goodness, I just dropped the doily. Okay, good. It didn't go all the way to the floor. Oh, my foot. I gotta put my foot up. Alright. Kind of found a place to put my foot up. Let's see. Oh. This could be a side tab though. Like just a little tab coming off the side. Maybe add. I mean, that'd be better if it was a coffee cup, but we could just pretend that's iced coffee in a, iced coffee in a jar. That's what we can pretend, right? Sure, let's pretend that's iced coffee in a jar. Then it will make sense. Did I say everything had to make sense? No, I didn't. I just said I had to use the scraps I pick out, right? So this is from light bulbs, in case you're wondering. And I just went too far with the glue, so now I'm going to have to let that dry or put something on the back of it. Hey, I had this. I had to use it, so whoops. Might want to not cover the words on the thing. Okay. That's all right on the back too. Just gotta let the glue dry so it doesn't stick everywhere. Okay. That's too long for right there, but we could put it here. Even make it a little tiny pocket. I don't know, does this glue work on here or not? Found it. What did we find? Well, we found nothing, because we can cover we can make a taller. All right, so this is how I like to do pockets like this sometimes, where I just kind of add stuff. So I'm just going to do the bottom and the side here. I can hear the birds outside. I don't know if you can. And I don't want to line it up perfectly. Okay. And see, I don't have to have that word show at all, do I? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's not right. I could just make a little something to go in there, I guess, like a little tag or something, or just stick that in there for someone to use in the journal somewhere else. All right. So that I'm just going to glue the bottom part onto there. That was just sitting on my desk. Some of this stuff was just sitting on my desk, so it got used. Okay, see, there's not really a lot of that green in there, and I just kind of wanted to not hide it, but decrease its visualness. Maybe someone wants to use some of this same. We'll put that in there too. There, so whatever eclectic journal this goes in, it'll have some extra pieces to play with. I still have not figured out what to do with this, did I? And it is part of the let's see, went all the way in there. I didn't do that before. All right, I'm thinking it's the closest to this. So what if we just put it on the side, just kind of cut it. Okay, we'll put one here maybe, or not. I don't know. It just is weird. What if I put it on the back? Oh yeah, to cover up when my numbers are up. See, this is how you have to do it, like this. You have to like look at the journal and you turn upside down to journal on it, right? And then I'm just going to stick that down there. One of them will go there. I have to use it. Doesn't have to make sense how I use it. I don't know. It just, let's see. Ooh, I wonder. I don't need two on here. Just kind of stick that in there. All right, and then nope, I don't like that there. I like iced coffee, so, you know, it could make a little bit of sense right there. I want to put it there, because I can. I want to put it the right side right, though. The right side. I want to be able to read it, I suppose. Ice coupon check. There we go. We'll pretend that's pink, like that. We'll just pretend all kinds of things. Do I want to put... Maybe I did. random label that's laying on my desk. Just see how many things we can add to this. Lots of things. You can add so much. This is blank up here, but that's okay because that way this shows through. Excuse me. And then that'll be in the book, so that will be that, and then the little journal guest check, and then that is blank. Might want to do, oh, we still have this to use. Okay, let's ink it. Let's ink and think. It's just too dang white. There we go. Put that there. And got these numbers that just came out of nowhere. I also have this. No, don't like that. Okay. What else do we have? This random piece here, which has nothing to do with anything anywhere. Now, let's find a. Oh, I used one of these before, didn't I? I mean, I got them. I should use them, right? That introduces more of the circles. It's a smaller version of the, the smaller circles in similar colors. No, that doesn't work for me. The little yellow flowers are cute. I've used those before. I don't want to use them all. That has that brown and a little bit of that, so that actually might be a good thing to use. Just kind of brings the things together. We don't have to use the whole thing though. Just kind of put it there or there, whichever one, it doesn't matter. We'll try it. We'll just do it and do it and do it. And then stick this on. Try not to ruin my glue stick when I do it. And find something. We've got these leaves that have nothing on them. But that's not what we want. Hold on, I'm going to find something. Just for you. I chose these flowers because the green is close to this green. And there's the pink, which is here, but you know, the orange is just gonna have to be, you know, the color beside pink. Is that the complementary color, right? I can never, they're both start, when two words start with C, it just, I added that piece of paper there too. Oh, I just opened the wrong glue. No wonder it's so hard to open. Alright, let's open the new glue. And this is the thicker flower. Maybe I won't rip this one for once in my life. Okay. Just kind of want to, there we go, kind of connect those lines. Anything else we want to, because we haven't added enough. See, this was the extra one. There's nowhere that this works, and I'm not going to force it because it was extra. It was past the 10. I used the 10 pieces. Oh, here it is. So we had that piece and this piece. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the other 2? Did use all the pieces, right? Do you guys remember what they were? I know it was 1, 2, 3. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the Sherlock Holmes page, 8. I'm missing 2 pieces. Well, might have only used 8 out of the 10 pieces, or I might have used all the... Oh, 9 was the glassine bag. I hear ya, I hear ya. And what was number 10? Anybody know? Number 10? Don't tell me I have to use that stupid blue thing. I mean, I've used a lot of scraps, so... I don't want to use this. It doesn't go with anything. That would just be random. Well... That's the only way I can think of that makes it 10. So, ow, I just hit my finger. That hurt. So let's, we'll make it fit. We will force it. We're going to force the fit. Oh, that just looks like I pooped on it. We're going to tone down the blue and add some brown. And we might stick it just a weird eyeball right there, or there. I think right there actually will work. All right, there's 10 pieces on there. I know we had, I think 10 was our number, and made that piece work because I don't know what other piece would have been number 10. I'll watch the video back and I'll be like, oh, that was it. But I don't see any pieces sitting here that weren't already sitting here, if you know what I mean. I don't. And I've used lots of extras too, but you know, the rule is to use what you pick. Were these what I picked? I don't think so. Well, this one could be, couldn't it? On the off chance that this was one, I could add it somewhere. Right? Like right there. I mean, I used 10. I'm not stressing out about it, but just in case, we'll just add this on here real quick. In case that was number 10. Although it was probably just already sitting on my, you know, we had 11 at some point. But also what this will do is break up that sharp line, that where that, you know, break that up a little bit maybe. All right, that's it for today. And then where'd the other page go? You saw it. I hope you remember it. I know it's been a while. Here it is. So this would go in a signature like that. You know, you saw. And like that. And then the first one we did was the pocket with the thing. If I hadn't already given away some of the scrap sheet things, I could totally just make a scrap sheet journal, couldn't I? That'd be kind of fun. Maybe I'll start that. I'll need to, oh, I could use, where's my journal from Heather? Well, then I can't put pages in it. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Should I start a scrap sheet journal? Anyway, I hope you all have a delightful day. Love you.